Yo, 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 what is going on? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to y'all with a KBO, Korean Baseball, Fantasy Sports video, guys. I'm so pumped for this. I've been doing my research between doing the ponies. I now have a new sport to provide for everybody, especially for the DFS Club, because they deserve it. They are my family, guys. So yeah, we're gonna go over some Korean baseball, guys. So strap yourselves in. We're gonna go. We have a slate coming up. I believe it's early Tuesday morning. Um, so yeah, let me just double check here. I believe it's early Tuesday morning. So I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but at least you know what? We got live sports to play. No more of these bullshit simulated fucking crap. All right, we got real baseball. All right. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the overview of every team. There's not that many teams, so it won't take that long. Just to highlight the few players from each team that you're kind of like the studs, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll head over here to FanDuel and see if we can't throw some. I give you guys some studs to throw in there. But first, let's go over here to Draft Dashboard, guys. My sponsor. Got to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? The best optimizer on the planet, because fantasy sports are coming back sooner than you think. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. Even with the simulated games, guys, you still get the NFL, NBA, and then you got the LOL for you video gamers out there. NHL, you got MLB. I mean, all these simulated sports, it covers it, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. All right, so with that said, first, let's pull up any freaking contest here. So Tuesday at 1 a.m. Eastern time. So I know I'll be awake, but I don't know about y'all. So first off, the defending champions, the Doosan Bears. They are led by Jose Miguel Fernandez, who hit 344 last year and got 15 home runs. Also, Koo Won Park had a 319 average. You got So Bin Jung, 26 stolen bases, and then you got J.L. Wu, who had 21 home runs. So this team is very stacked offensively. The only thing is their two star pitchers are gone. They're gonzo. So they did pick up Chris Flexen from the Mets this year. So, this league does have some MLB players in it. And then they got Young Ha Lee as their pitcher. So that's the Doomsday Bears, the defending champions. Next, we got the Kiwoon Heroes, second best team in the league. Pitchers, they got Jake Brigham, Eric Yokish, Juan Tae Choi, Sang Yu Kim, who had 40 saves. He is their closer, guys. Um, and then offensive with the bats, you got Jung Hoo Lee batting 336 last year. Then you got Ha Sung Kim had a 307 average, 19 home runs, and 33 stolen bases. So you talk about a great overall player. It's Ha Sung Kim for the Kuwum Heroes, guys. Remember that name. And then you got Boing Ho Park here, batted 280, which, ain't that good. But 33 home runs. That's amazing. I think that led the league actually with 33 home runs. So that's the Kiwoom Heroes. And then next we got the SK Waverns. Whatever a Wavern is, the fuck if I know. And pitching, they got Nick Kingham. He pitched for the Pirates and the Blue Jays. So he's a new addition to the team. They got Swang Wan Moon, Jong Hoon Park, and John Hoon Ha, who's their closer with 36 saves last year. Offensive players, okay, they got Jamie Romack batting 276, but had 29 home runs. You got Jing Choi, Jiang Choi, I apologize, batting 292, but he also had 29 home runs. And then if I gotta check and see how much stolen bases are worth as far as like fantasy points go. But you got John Wook Koo who batted 323, so great leadoff hitter, and he got 31 stolen bases last year. So next we got the LG Twins. For pitching, they got Casey Kelly, Tyler Wilson, and Wook Sok Go is their closer with 35 saves. The only really offensive batter they have that stands out is Ying Sung Che. He had a 315 average. So that's the LG Twins. They might be in for a rough season this year. Next up, we got the Changwon Dinos. Their stars, he's also the catcher, Yui Jai Yang. I apologize. Look at this batting average. 354 batting average with 20 home runs. Yikes. And then you also have Min Woo Park, who had a 344 average last year. So all we can go off right now is as of last year. As this season progresses, you know me, we'll adapt, and then we'll see who's going where. So all we can go off of is right now is last year. So, and then you also have Sung Bung Na. He had a 366 average, and then he got injured. So he'll be coming back from injury this year. But when he left for injury last year, he was batting 366. And then the next team, we got the KT Wiz. This team is stacked with some hitters here. You got Back Ho Kang, batted 336 last year, had 13 home runs. Mel Rojas Jr. had a 322 average, 24 home runs. And then you had former San Francisco Giant here, Jay Jun Huang, 283 average, 20 home runs. So 20 home runs. He's either all or nothing pretty much with a 283 batting average, but you might be able to get him at a decent price tag. And then they picked up a picture. I'm going to try and pronounce his name, and he's not even Korean. Audrey, Audrey Samer, whatever. All right. Audrey Seamer. Okay. Fuck. Doing my best here. He pitched for the White Sox for 6 years. So there you go. Next up, you got the Kia Tigers here. Very familiar name here. Chan Ho Park had 39 stolen bases last year. So again, I hope it's like MLB where you get, I think it was what, guys, 4 fantasy points for a stolen base, 5, some shit. But then we got Huang Woo Choi, who had a 300 average on the nose with 17 home runs. Pitching, they have Huang Jing Zhang. And what I found very interesting about the Tigers is their new manager is Matt Williams, formerly of the San Francisco Giants. So that'll be interesting to see what he can do with this team, who did not have a good year last year. Then next up, we got the Samsung Lions. Samsung, like the phones and shit. They brought on Tyler Saldano from the Brewers last year. So I'm sure you guys that do MLB, you guys know this guy. So I'm interested to see how he does in the Korean League. Tyler Salandino with the Brewers last year. And then I guess they have, I mean, it's not a great team, guys. They have Won Suk Lee with a 246 average, but had 19 home runs. So it might be someone that all or nothing, hope to God he gets a home run for you when you get him in your lineups. And then the only pitcher they had that did anything was Jung Hoon Boik, Baek, had an 8-10 winning percentage, but these bottom teams here just did not have good years, guys. And then we got the Hanwha Eagles. Not bad though. You got Tae Kwon Kim, who had a 305 batting average. Then you got Jae Hoon Choi, who had a 290 average. So it might be some value there with Choi. Sung Yu Lee batted 256, but check this out. Had 21 home runs. Another one we might get for value here. I saw him check DraftKings, guys, but all I know right now is FanDuel prices. You have next, you have Jared Hoying, Hoying, 22 stolen bases. So, speedster. And then for pitchers, you got Chad Bell and Warwick Sepuld. And last but not least, the god-awful Busan Giants coming off of dead last in the whole league, and it's not looking any better. However, these are the teams where you might find value, right? You got Jung Woo, that's Jeon, Jeong, had a 301 average last year and 22 home runs. Hey, there you go. You got Dan Ho Lee with 16 home runs. You can take a shot with them. And then they have their leadoff hitter Seo Sun, that's Seoson, hit 295 last year, had 13 stolen bases. So you can just pray to God he gets on base and gets you a stolen base. Then they brought on Dixon Machado here. He played for the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. He played for the Cubs in their AAA league, so interesting to see what he does here. Might be able to get him for cheap. Then for pitchers, they have Adrian Sampson. We all know him from the Texas Rangers. Interesting. And then Dan Straley from the Orioles. So the Giants could be, somewhat of a contender. We don't know. So that's the overview we're looking at so far for the KBO. So with that said, y'all know this guy. And I know y'all remember him. This is Schroeder Skywalker. Hashtag Schroeder's picks. We can't wait for them home run calls, huh? As soon as we get this Korean baseball down, Schroeder's been studying too. He's going to give you guys his 3 home run calls. All right. But he's happy we're doing videos. We're doing videos daily if we can. And we're going to get this fucking bread, guys, because I'm done with this simulated bullshit. Fuck. I can't take it no more. So, no, I found it kind of with FanDuel kind of interesting to put lineups together. But I want to first try and attack pitchers. We don't know who's really going to get the start yet, do we? I'm assuming we don't. Pitchers, just like in MLB, are priced up. Okay. You probably generally with the pitcher want to go with, like the Bears or the Heroes or the Wyverns, the teams that are going to, at least hopefully that pitcher gets a win for you, right? Whoever's going to start for that particular team. But as you can see, they're priced up. So you got SK starting pitcher here. They go anywhere from $29 to $27. So we'll wait and see who's going to start. That's for everything. But you can go to infielder. You can go here. So let's look at some of these value players here. Hopefully they're value. So if you want, these guys range from 16 anywhere to like $5. And let me pull up my. Sorry, guys. I got to pull up my FanDuel on my phone. I had a decent lineup going here. So, infield, where is the search bar? Okay. Yeah, we don't need to see that. Here we go. So, for infield, I was kind of looking at Young Choi here. Let's go back. Sorry, guys. As you can tell, it's been a while since I've made a video. Young Choi here for infield, and then I got Ha. Okay, why is it not finding him? I don't edit my shit. There we go. Ha Soin Kim for infield. So again, just to recap, so Jiang Choi, let me find him here in my notes. He had a 290 average. Yeah, 290 average last season. So it's worth a shot. I'm willing to spend more for outfielders like, in MLB because you want home runs. You want home runs, but these infield guys, I think it's okay if they have like a low batting average, like around 300 or a little bit below, as long as they have stolen bases, right? That's the kind of angle I'm going here. And we'll see how it works out. We will definitely see. And then another infielder I liked was Ha Soing Kim. And let me look at here just to recap off of my notes here. I took so many notes. Um, and you guys know I normally have draft dashboard to save my ass, but I'm doing all this manually. So he batted 307 last year, had 19 home runs and 33 stolen bases. So for $15, yes, I will definitely pay that. And then for outfield, let's bring up the outfielders here. I had let's see. Whoops. I had Jung Wook Ko right here for $13. And just to recap, he batted 323 and had 31 stolen bases, and he's only $13. I will take that. And then you select two outfielders. So you have to select on FanDuel two infielders, two outfielders. Okay. And then I had Guy. I'm going to try and pronounce these the best I can. I'll get better as the season comes into fruition here. We got Dang Ho Lee here for $12. In my utility spot. All right, I'm not going to give away the whole lineup because that's exclusively for DFS Club members. But this was the last player I wanted to show you for 12. You ever been whacked by a cat jumping across you? Schroeder's just excited. So, Dang Ho Lee for my utility. So you get two utilities, guys. Let me just look them up here. I appreciate you guys being so patient. And look at my hair, guys. I haven't been to a barber in like 3 months. Um, and I'm not going to cut my own hair. I'm just not. Dang Ho Lee had 16 home runs. So for $12, this leaves you with an average of $15 per player, which shouldn't be that hard for you. All right. So that's going to do it for my first Korean basketball. Korean baseball. Fuck. Oh, my mind is just a piece of shit. I got this. I got horse racing going, guys. It's just madness. Um, Check this out. Here's where you can come and get all my content, guys. www.dfsclub.com. You got three providers in one. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS, and the DFS Whisperers, guys. Come check us out. Make sure you just click the Join Now button and click on my logo. All right. And these are our plans. These won't change. All right. Um, And yeah, that's it. www.dfsclub.com, guys. You thought we were dead. Hell no. We still got 500 members in there. We're still holding it down. We're still doing our thing. Shout out to everybody in the DFS Club, man. I love each and every one of you. I can't even stress that enough. Thank you for being so patient under these screwed up times of what we're going through. But don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power because we got Korean baseball. We got MMA. Look out for my next MMA video. I'm gonna do a follow up from part one. We got three MMA cards, and then I don't know. I don't know if is this how often Korean baseball is gonna be. If it's every day, every other day, but I will cover it. All right, and I'm gonna get fucking damn good at it. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in. Whether you play DraftKings, FanDuel, whatever. Hopefully this helps you. Hopefully you get something out of it because that's why I do these, guys. And like I said, that's it. So I'm going to do my prayer for you guys. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets, especially the pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And I'm out. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. I love you. Please take care.